What's up, guys? Cycling fanatics. What? It's Tuesday morning. I'm in San Diego. On the plan today is the GWL, the Great Western Loop. I spent the night at Wells in San Diego. He's the team manager of SDBC. And this morning I took the car nice and early before traffic. It was very cold, so I waited till the sunrise. And now I'm getting ready to go. Just need to get the bike ready and then we're gonna roll out. Okay, on the bike, started the ride. It is absolutely freezing cold right now. At least it feels like it. The sun has just risen up above the horizon, so this is actually the coldest part of the day. On the plan today is 5.5 hours endurance training. So that's zone 2. I'm doing the Great Western Loop, which is only around 40 miles, but I'm gonna go do a detour to Chula vista and back, which has a big climb included. So total distance will be about 125 kilometers. For me, this area is new, so I'm looking forward to some new roads, some nice places to ride, and I'm gonna show you where I'm going. Now that's a nice view just to set the tone of this ride and this video. I've only just started, about 12 minutes into the ride. I have to come back on that temperature because it's only 9 degrees Celsius. So it's actually really cold. My hands are really cold. But it will be warmer. Sun's out, guns out. I'm about 1 hour into the ride. At the moment I think I'm sort of on the first climb of the ride of the day. From now on I'll refer the Great Western Loop as the Loop. Looking at the vertical profile of the loop last night, it seemed to have quite some elevation, but there is not really a very big steep climb. So it all adds up to a couple thousand feet of elevation, but as I'm doing now, this climb is very easy, very nice, steady gradient, I think around 4 or 5%, so it's not too hard, perfect if you want to stay in your endurance zone. The only big climb I'm gonna face today is actually when I take the detour to Chula vista and back, but still that's only gonna be around 600 meters of elevation, so not too bad. Temperature is already rising nicely, it just passed the 15 degrees Celsius, so I'm not cold anymore. I'm even starting to sweat a little bit. It's overcast, so the sun is gone, but I think that's okay. The sign says the next 12 miles will be bendy. I think all the roads here are bendy, but I'm not sure if it's gonna go up for 12 miles or downhill for 12 miles. Either way is fine. What goes up must come down. So we're gonna do some nice descending today, that's for sure. ...30 kilometers into the ride, about 1 hour and 20 minutes. I'm almost halfway the loop. It goes pretty quick. I think I just had like the most steep part of the whole ride was like 11-12% over there. I said halfway of the loop. I'm not halfway of my ride. My ride will be another 90 kilometers. I'm pretty much on a quarter of my training today. So far, very nice. The scenery and the surroundings are sort of similar to the Malibu Mountains back up north in LA. Roads are the same. Most of the time the roads are pretty good. Sometimes the tarmac is a bit rough. In general, very nice riding here on the loop, the Great Western Loop in San Diego. The views, perfect. Usually I always show you nice views and interesting information. This is freaking creepy. Dead Dolly Lane? What? If anyone knows what this is about, please tell me in the comments, because this is crazy. This is weird. It's like a movie, just before somebody's head gets sliced off. Great views on the descent. Alright, I'm approaching the split. This is the point of no return. The normal loop goes straight, but I'm gonna take a left here. From here on, it would be about 20 kilometers to get to where I started this morning. I'm gonna take this left, this road up to Chula Vista, and it's actually gonna be, well, now it's a little climb, but it's gonna be a long descent all the way down, and then I have to climb all the way back up. That's why it's the point of no return. If you want to see where I am, check the description. There's a link to my Strava ride. I'm 45 kilometers into the ride. Maybe you're wondering why I'm wearing green. If you haven't watched my previous two videos, you missed my announcement for my team of 2018. This year I'm switching from orange to green. Last year I was racing for Big Orange. This year it's gonna be SDBC, San Diego Bicycle Club. If I would compare this area to the Malibu Mountains, where I always ride in Los Angeles, the environment is similar, but the residents here are all farmers. Horse farms everywhere. So that's a big difference with Los Angeles, where it's all just multi-million-dollar homes with rich people, I guess. Here it's all horse farms. I'm about halfway the descent, and the scenery just changed a lot. Back there it was all green. Right here it's all dry green. Brown. I'm at Pico. Just filled up the water bottles, loading them up with some fuel, and then continue. Stuff I'm using today is Fluid energy drink, supplied by the team. And I first impression, it's really good. The taste is not very strong, which is good. So it doesn't taste like super sweet. And till now, there's no bad reaction on my stomach. So I'm really happy about it. Okay, rolling again. Further down to Chula Vista. I'm headed for the OTC, the Olympic Training Center of USA. Skydivers! Airplane! Woohoo! Welcome to the OTC. Welcome to the Olympic replica of Beijing. I ran into Tyler Brown, one of the old school guys, I think. He told me they have a couple tracks. So this was the Beijing track, and right here is the London track that I changed to Rio. So they've got two supercross tracks, and I think they've got an old school standard BMX track as well. Alright, cool to check that out. I always like to spot BMX tracks in different places. Can tick that box. I haven't been here before, so pretty cool to see the OTC of USA. Right now I'm gonna go back up that climb in the direction of the Great Western Loop back to San Diego. Okay, a little flat section. Now I'm gonna start on pretty much the last climb of the day. I don't know how long, maybe half an hour. 600 meters of elevation, and then I'm gonna finish the loop. Whoa, couple big pebbles. Whew. Check out the view again. Almost 4 hours into the training, starting to get a bit tired. About 100 kilometers into the ride. I think I'm getting close to the split where I went off the loop. So that means I don't have too long back home. Okay, made it over the climb. I think from here it's going to be mostly downhill, which I'm pretty happy about. I'm back on the loop. I've got about 20 kilometers to go. Should be well within the hour, and after that I'm probably gonna call it a day. I'm gonna give you an advanced tip for your endurance rides in terms of analyzing both during the training and after training. If you watched my previous video about the hill repeats I did in San Diego, I talked about the relation between power and heart rate. Now there's a lot of different influences that can either bump up your heart rate or lower your heart rate. So this is not a solid straight rule, but during a ride you can compare your power and your heart rate from different laps. So what I do during a long endurance ride, I make a lap every hour. During training and after training, instead of only looking at the average power and the average heart rate over the whole ride, I'm comparing the average heart rate and power of the first hour and of the last hour. Now, if you only race criteriums, this information will not be very helpful. But if you do road races, long races, couple hour races, then it's actually very important that you're capable of going at the same intensity with pretty much the same heart rate for a longer time. So you can track your fitness and your progression over time by comparing these numbers. Average power versus heart rate in the first hour and in the last hour of your training. This little descent I just came down was really good, but my front camera died, no battery, so I tried shooting some short bursts, but I'm not sure if I got anything. If you want to go climb steep and go on a really cool quick descent, just do the last part of this ride. No, yes. Alright, made it back to the starting point. Overall 126 kilometers, 4 hours, 45 minutes. The plan was 5.5 hours, but I'm pretty happy with 4:45. Pretty done for today. I'm gonna get some food, change clothes, freshen up, and then take this ride back to LA. Alright guys, I hope you liked the video of today. I'm just gonna have some playtime with the Bumblebee, and don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell notification, and then I'm gonna see you next time. See ya! Check this out. Oh yeah. Wait a minute. Bob. Just before somebody's head gets sliced off.
Hey! You get the hell out of here quick, boy! I'm gonna hunt you down! Did I find you? Go! Go!
From here on it would be about 20 kilometers to get to the end. From here on it would be about 20 to... Whoa! Plof! Hello?